Good evening, good evening. Hello, Gonsai. How are you doing? Let me know if the sound on my background music is a bit too loud for you. First time testing out with some music in the background, so having a nice cup of masala tea. Didn't even know there was masala tea. Buy some pajamas. Ooh, when are you going to South Africa? Oh, can't hear any background music. Maybe if I'll... Nice. Very, very soon then. Do I need to do like this maybe? Does this work better? On the background music? Maybe I'll lower it a bit. Perfect, nice. Thank you for that. I'll adjust that then for my upcoming streams as well, for my other things. But okay, let's. Thanks. Found a royalty-free music site, so I've downloaded some stuff from there. I really should go back and just add it to my bio or something to give them some credit for the music. Okay, let's jump over to the game and let's see if we can get ourselves to Blood Island and continue the monkey business. There we go. So I was in the middle of doing the last fight with Rottingham, where we left off last time. Ah, he's bombarding me. Nice. Always good with some time off. Damn it.
You just got to keep trying.
Yes, I got to keep trying. Come on, Rottingham. There you are. So what are your plans for South Africa? That's what you said, right? Yeah. Is it just is it for work or is it for leisure? Nice. You need it. You need it, man. After everything that's been going on. No one is more deserving than some holiday than you.
What do you want?
Oh, are you gonna get it?
Nothing can stop me from blowing you away.
Yeah, that sounds good. Nothing can stop me from blowing you away. What can that be? Away. Cliche rhymes with away. But oh, that's so cliche, doesn't really fit. Let's see, what did he say again?
Could you repeat that?
Nothing can stop me from blowing you away.
Nothing can stop me from blowing you away. Nothing can stop me from blowing you away. Could be sit stay. Nothing can stop me from blowing you away.
Then be a good dog. Sit, stay.
Oh, wasn't that? Damn it.
You have the sex appeal of a Sharpei.
I look that much like your fiancé?
Yeah. I need to win 5
Attacks have left entire islands depopulated.
entire islands depopulated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Yes.
Never
2 out of
before have I
5.
faced someone so sissified.
So sissified. Never before have I met someone so sissified. Let's see. Might not have the answer for it though.
Oh, is that your face? Oh, I thought it was your backside.
Oh, it was right. Nice.
When I'm done, your body will be rotted and putrefied.
Rotted and putrefied when I'm done with you.
The only way
Think?
you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde.
No. Damn it.
Your stench would make an outhouse cleaner irritated.
Stench irritated.
Your
Could be this
odor
one.
alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated.
No. Damn it.
Mother, where's that toupee?
That can be... Oh, that's so cliche.
Oh, that is so cliche.
Yes. One more.
Nothing on
Come
this
on.
earth can save your sorry hide.
Nothing on this earth can save your sorry hide. Hide, hide. Nothing on this earth can save your sorry hide. Maybe...
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide.
No.
I give you a choice. You can be gutted or decapitated.
Gutted or decapitated. Let's see. Now I forgot what he said.
Could you repeat that?
I give you a choice. You can be gutted or decapitated.
I give you a choice. Gutted. I give you a choice. Decapitated. Too bad they're all fabricated. Could potentially be it.
Too bad they're all fabricated.
No. Damn it, I lost.
Now get off my boat before I maroon
Ah,
you on the
so
island of
close.
clumsy dental assistance.
One more time. One more time.
Sir, it's you again.
I've come to settle the score.
Your stench would make an outhouse cleaner irritated.
Okay. Did I get that one last time? I mean, breath spray sounds good with...
Could you repeat that?
Your stench would make an outhouse cleaner irritated.
But I could if you would use some hair breath spray. It doesn't sound like a good comeback. No, that can't be it.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
No.
My skills with a sword are highly venerated.
Are highly skilled with the sword are highly venerated.
Too bad they're all fabricated.
Yeah, that sounded good.
When I'm done, your body will be rotted and putrefied.
Putrefied, fumigated isn't really a good reply. One more time.
Could you repeat that?
When I'm done, your body will be rotted and putrefied.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde.
No.
I can't tell which of my traits has you the most intimidated.
Intimidated.
Then perhaps you should switch to decaffeinated.
No.
You
Damn
have the
it.
sex appeal of a Sharpay.
I look that much like your fiancé?
My attacks have left entire islands depopulated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Your looks would make pigs nauseated.
Pigs nauseated.
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated.
No. Damn
I
it.
give you a choice. You can be gutted or decapitated.
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated.
Yeah.
I have never lost a melee.
I have never lost a melee.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet.
No. Damn it. Ah.
Now get off my deck. You're
Yeah,
stuck
yeah.
in the inlaid tongue and groove flooring.
It is complicated to win.
What do you want?
Give me my map, you fiend.
This may prove amusing. Nothing can stop me from blowing you away.
I could, if you would use some breath spray.
Oh.
My attacks have left entire islands depopulated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Your mother wears a toupee.
Cliché.
Oh, that is so cliche.
You're a disgrace to your species. You're so undignified.
You're a disgrace to your species. Undignified. You're so undignified. I don't really have a good reply for that.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide.
You have the sex appeal of a Sharpei.
I look that much like your fiancé?
One more. Let me get this one now. Come on.
Your lips look like they belong on the catch of the day.
Your lips looks like they belong to the catch of the day. Boneless fillet sounds pretty good. Let's try that.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet.
Woohoo!
Sacre bleu! I cannot believe it.
Sacre-
You've been
sacre
defeated in
bleu.
battle.
So give me that map, take your ship and skedaddle.
You win, you'll get your map back.
You were doomed from the start, you kleptomaniac.
All right, I give up already.
It's no wonder you lost with a sword so unsteady.
Merci, I beg you, no more insults, please.
Your smell and face remind me of moldy old cheese.
Ah!
We got the map back. Now we can sail to Blood Island.
Let's set sail. Part 4. The bartender, the thieves, his aunt, and her lover. Hey, Grav Toad, welcome in. Dan the man.
We've got to keep her on course for Blood Island. Van Helgen, I'm doing.
Oh, you missed something, outside. I so love this game.
I'm barely holding on myself, mate.
got there.
Whew. I guess I blacked out for a second. Where's Elaine?
She flew a wee bit into the woods when we crashed.
Then let's get going. We'll find her, then scour the island for the uncursed diamond ring that'll transform her back to normal.
I don't be thinking we will, lad.
What do you mean? I mean, what do you mean, Haggis?
This be a mutiny, Captain. We're leaving you.
Did I mention that I'm offering my crew a very attractive pension plan?
You did. And the stock options, but we're still leaving.
But why, Haggis? Why?
Well,
My
I admit
crew,
being your pirate
no.
crew's been a real pleasure. A real pleasure. But we've grown restless. We can hear the voice of the siren calling to us, and she says she'd be wanting us to do her hair.
You're going back to being barbers?
Aye. We'll be sailing back to Plunder Island just as soon as we can fix the ship. Good luck, Captain Driftwood. It were a pleasure to be looting with you.
I guess I'm on my own again.
You'd best believe in that. That
Oh,
there
well.
hand lotion be for the rough, dry skin that can often accompany ship repair.
Okay, let's...
I can't pull the cork out with my hands. I don't want to cut that. I don't want to pin that.
Okay.
Elaine.
Elaine.
Looks like she's all right. Hang on, honey. I'm going to get you out of this mess. That ring is really stuck on her finger.
All right, that's what I need to do.
I feel a dark presence coming over me.
Hi there.
Ah!
Ah, please, keep it down. No screaming. Oh, my head.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. And you would be?
I am Madame Zima, mistress of the ancient arts of precognition and augury, diva of divination.
Cool.
Ooh.
You're a fortune teller.
Ah,
Not
that
sure I've
and so much more.
Thought of any
Whatever.
Easter eggs.
Tell me my fortune.
I
From which
do
game
not
is it?
think you wish to hear. There are things of which a man is better off
Thinking it
being
might be from
ignorant.
Loom, but
Oh, but I'm
when you
already
say it like
ignorant of
that.
so many things. I want to know my future.
No, you are not meant to know.
I bet you just can't do it. That's the problem. You can't do it, and you're afraid everyone will find out you're just a phony.
You
Phony.
know, I could put a curse on you that would make every morsel of food you eat become a ravenous cockroach inside
okay.
your intestines, giving you the most
I'll keep my eye out for it.
death imaginable.
So, are you gonna tell me my fortune or not?
I'm not kidding.
Okay, okay.
What was that Easter egg from when it comes to lightsaber? Can't remember it. That I've seen it on all my times playing this game. Oh, okay.
What's in the cards for me? Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Ah, very well. We will consult the cards. The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life. When assembled, they will tell the story of your future. A future filled with twists and... Ah!
Good Lord, woman, stop that screaming.
What is it? Is that a good?
It is death.
Well, in the tarot, death just means
Uh-huh.
change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
I am
Death.
sure whatever you say. Now please go.
There must be some mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
There is no mistaking your fate, Guybrush. The cards do not lie. But if you insist, once again, it is death.
I'm feeling luckier. Give me another tarot reading.
Luck is not involved here, Guybrush. It is your destiny.
Whatever. Let's see what the cards say this time.
The card says death.
Are you sure you're not dealing from the bottom of the deck?
Remember that curse I told you about?
Okay. Hit me.
Death.
How many of those cards do you have, anyway? How about giving me one more tarot reading?
This is evil work, Guybrush. The fates have conspired against you, and no man can interfere. Your path has been determined.
Okay, I get your point. I really do. Just one more time for Guybrush.
Hello, Chris Games.
Let me guess.
Welcome in.
Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
You are putting us all in grave danger. Your very presence will bring us nothing but sickness, tragedy, and death.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Demon! Demon!
look! A three-headed monkey!
Ah! Then the prophecies were true. Where? I don't see anything.
Hey, must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
Oh, this is a 90s game. Oh, thank you for the follow, Chris.
I really don't want to know what's in there. It's labeled Good Soup Family Records. I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand.
I'll be coming back.
No, don't touch that. Oh, my head.
Touch it later. Let's see. We want... This is the movie This is the game where I learned about the hangover cure, and I thought it was just a silly thing that the game made, but I've heard about it in the real life as well after this. 1 egg, 1 pepper, and a hair of the dog that bit ya. That's interesting, Grav. It's absolutely my favorite Monkey Island game. It's this one, and then it's the first one. Guess the second one after that, and then the Tails ones. Then the latest one, and absolutely least is the fourth one. The whole monkey battle thing there is... I started playing it again and got to the monkey battle, and I just couldn't have the energy or time to do anything about it. Okay, let's see.
I can't use the chisel with that.
I thought it was... Yeah. Bull.
Okay, fella, this won't hurt a bit. Hey, I guess it didn't hurt a bit. He must be shedding. It's a smelly old dog. He's just not very social, I guess. My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
Let's look at the beach.
I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. Well, if you insist.
Never done this before. Or have I? I kind of find it familiar, but
That guy probably couldn't hold his breath underwater for very long. Too bad.
yeah, I do want to see what you mean with the Easter egg. Amazing.
I hope it was worth it for you.
It was. It was Guybrush. Thanks for letting me know about that. We got an egg.
Boy, it's windy up here.
Trying to remember.
It's a smelly old dog. He's not very talkative.
Don't I need to give him something? Like a treat or something? And then he will bite me. I believe that's it. And it's not the...
Leave that alone. And turn down the lights, will you?
Boy, do you look terrible.
Stop shouting. What is that?
I found this wild pepper.
Shh. Thanks. Oh, that'll be perfect for my hangover remedy.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Shh. Thanks.
Here's some hair of the dog.
Did he bite you?
Well, not really, no.
Ooh, then it doesn't do me much good, does it? Oh, is
It
my
doesn't.
head ever ringing?
Maybe it's pickles.
Nah, they go straight to my hips.
Mm.
It says, visit Big Whoop for an eternity of pain and torment. I mean fun and laughter. If you're a pirate with a sturdy skeletal structure and a high threshold for pain, but high threshold for pain is crossed out and replaced with craving for adventure, then Big Whoop is the place for you. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. There's no pictures or maps or anything. It just says that it's an awful lot of fun. Honest. I'd better get rid of this incriminating picture frame. What?
And then we want to cut
There, I've cut out the face.
the face. Put that up there. This won't help me yet though. This is just preparation.
It's locked.
Right, I need that thing. Let's chisel out some cheese. Let's see if it was the cheese for the dog as well. Yep, okay,
I don't
Gons.
think he'd like that.
See ya later. Pin
Okay.
with the cork. And magnet.
Cool, a cork with a magnetic pin stuck in it. The mind boggles at the possibilities.
With that.
I don't need it. I shaved last week.
Oh, right. It's the... Of course it is. Sometimes the old brain noggin doesn't fully compute.
Ow!
He bit me. There we go. The remedy is ready.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Shh. Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose. Ah, much better. Here, you can take the rest.
Thank you.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well,
This was once our proudest resort. In recent years, however, hard times have befallen the family Good Soup and left me alone in this rotting hotel. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
what do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
That's a very sad chapter in my family's history. My great-aunt Minnie Stroney Good Soup was a well-to-do member of Blood Island society. Her
Minestrone.
one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates. One in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Good Soup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Good Soup family
Some
too.
say.
It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud. Tell me that whole ring story again?
No.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
Yeah.
One cold night,
The art is
so
really one of
terrible,
the
Welshman
selling points to
set
this
up
game,
his
for me
ferry.
too.
The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost.
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy. How's business?
Oh, I need another drink.
Not good, I take it.
Just look around. No guests, no food, no entertainment. Not even the cannibals will come here. My only regular is a spooky old fortune teller who gives everyone the creeps. No offense, Madam Ziva.
A pox on your firstborn!
Yes, right.
What happened to all the guests?
After the place started to run down, they all checked out. All except for one, the guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you.
Every night we heard strange noises coming from his room. Frightful crashing sounds that shook the entire hotel, each followed by the most horrible screaming and cursing. Then, one night, the sounds just stopped, but were replaced with a terrifying wailing and moaning. I had the room sealed and vowed never to enter that hateful place again.
Why don't you try to liven the place up a little?
Well, that's quite a story. Years ago, this hotel was one of the hottest destinations in the Caribbean. People came from around the globe to see our world-famous dinner show. You may have noticed the oddly shaped barbecue out on the patio.
Well, no.
Well, that barbecue was the centerpiece of our nightly entertainment.
Isn't a barbecue the central attraction of most sophisticated nightlife activities?
Maybe, but no one else had a barbecue like this one. Every night the guests would gather round on the patio, and at precisely 6 o'clock...
You'd make chewy, delicious s'mores?
No. Do you want to hear the story or not?
I'm sorry, I'm fascinated. Please go on.
Well, every night at precisely 6 o'clock, the volcano would erupt, and the lava would flow down the side of the mountain and into the special trough that runs beneath the barbecue. The guests absolutely loved it.
That's it? A barbecue? That's entertainment?
Well, I used to entertain in the bar.
You had a lounge act?
Yes, I played the piano, and we had Kino. One day, the volcano just inexplicably stopped erupting. Without our main attraction, the resort just lost its appeal. We've gone downhill ever since, and the volcano hasn't erupted to this day.
Tragic. Maybe if you tried a more aggressive marketing scheme.
I've tried everything. Pamphlets, stickers, extensive print campaigns. I even tried passing out vials of my own blood imprinted with the slogan, "My parents went to Blood Island," and all I got was this lousy plasma sample.
That's just gross.
Yeah, so
Well,
bad.
With the benefit of hindsight, I suppose it is.
That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up. I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
I want something with an
Give
umbrella
me
in
a
it.
big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Good choice. It's a delicious taste of the islands, made with lemon, grapefruit, and ground beef.
Sounds disgusting.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
Oh, I love it.
Ouch! Here's your glass back.
Okay, let's see. What does the recipe say? How do we kill ourselves? Because that's what we're going to do. Without even telling you why we need to kill ourselves. Just go on with it. Dizziness, nausea, general unpleasant feeling, death. If symptoms persist, treat with alcohol. Right. First of all, We need to go up here.
This village is deserted. How curious.
Papa Pishy Bush plaque. Alright. Think I've
That looks like
kind
a
of
mast.
remember what you meant.
That opened it.
Head clear. And we need to fill that up with water. Oh, I need the jar first. Because this is not...
It's full of sugar water now. Hey, neat. It points north. Science is fun when you know the secret.
There we go. Let's see. It's not that sign that you mean. Which plaque do you refer to? Let's do this one first.
This stuff just isn't slippery enough to do the trick.
Oh. Thought it was.
That doesn't look hungover at all.
Hmm. Ah, right. First island in the quicksand, right, okay.
I'll just use some of the cheese here.
I love the secret of Monkey Island. Can I please have the jar?
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
There, I poked holes in it.
And now we need to get up. Do we need to do...
I can't use the chisel with that.
No. I think it's just...
Nah. It's already open.
Ah, there's nothing like family. No matter what may happen in the topsy-turvy world of the Caribbean resort business, I can always relax in the knowledge that I come from good, wealthy stock. Breeding. That's what's important. Breeding and culture. Just like Grandfather Lambert. Breeding, culture, and lots of really old money. It makes a man proud. It's funny. I don't remember Grandfather Lambert as looking so common. Oh, weird. It's like his eyes follow me. Pictures like that really creep me out.
Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Need to order
I'd like
another
a drink,
drink.
Here you go, lady.
And then we need to... Is it...
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing. It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull!
Skål!
That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel,
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
It's our gravedigger that we
You
tortured with the
crack me up,
voodoo
Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
guys
Oh,
on Plunder
he's been
Island.
like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game then.
But with him being the main character and all,
I guess so.
I didn't think you could die in LucasArts Adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him?
Would you? It's bad for business having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
The end. Well, damn it,
Hey!
0.
I'm not really dead. Oh, come on, cut it out.
Okay.
It won't open. I'm trapped. It sure is dark.
Let's chisel our way out here.
Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
Let's open this coffin. Stan!
I'm glad to be finally out of that thing, even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well...
Of course! Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
Well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
Sorry to hear that, Grab, but hope you're doing well. Everything is better for you now.
I can't use the chisel with that.
It's not the auger. Let's see. How did I get him out? Oh, well, I'll come back for that.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking?
Ah, okay.
Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me. I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
Member of the family, huh? I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
You just stole that mirror, didn't you?
No, I didn't. It's right there, look.
I guess you're right. Oh dear, I'm starting to look old.
It's from all that drinking.
Mind your own business.
Uncle Griswold, it's me. Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Wonton.
Wonton?
I spent several years in the Orient.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
Now that you mention it, you do bear a slight resemblance to my great-grandfather, C. Lambert Goodsoup.
Clammy? Why, folks back home used to tell me all the time. You're the spitting image of old Chowder Good Soup.
You know, I think you're right. I wonder why I didn't see it before.
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
Well, this is a wonderful chance for us to catch up on old times, what? Remember when our family first sailed onto Blood Island?
Do I? I still get goosebumps at the thought of it.
Ah, yes. When was that again?
733?
1433?
2?
No. I can't believe someone of the Good Soup bloodline could be so ignorant of our family's heritage.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Let's get into this room.
I guess I'm better at this pirating thing than I thought. It worked. It won't open. I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those hotel Bibles.
All right, I didn't get all the nails. Stupid. Okay. Boom. Whoa.
Ugh, it's an old-fashioned water carafe. Ah, I hate porcelain. It's a long story. I'll explain later.
Alright, I don't need to do that again. But I do want to fill up the sugar. I say do it, Chris.
It's full of sugar water now. It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good. They're trapped inside and glowing like mad. I've got a pie pan full of shaving cream.
Oh, this is for later. Right, now I remember. And I need this one for...
Leave that lotion. It be for the chafing hands of we shipwrights. Leave that lotion. It be for the chafing hands of we shipwrights.
It's haggis. No. Haggis?
Aye.
Hi, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't ye be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye. And if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it. There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship, so we can be on our way home.
I'll let you get back to work.
Let's see, what do I need? I think it's the cheese I need for this.
Ick.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss them in. You've been a wonderful audience, thank you, and good night. You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Lactose intolerant volcano god. Ah, right.
That was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
Alright. Well, maybe I do need to double check the cheese first to know that it's a supplement for the tar.
That melted cheese looks just like yellow tar. Haggis?
Aye.
What did you want in exchange for the lotion?
We need to seal the hull of the ship, but we're out of tar. If you can find a substitute for tar, I'll let you have the lotion.
I'll let you get back to work.
Alright, I need to drag it, I think. Because I can't pick it up.
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad. Go ahead and take it.
Woohoo! Now we can use it under her finger to get the ring.
Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. The cursed ring exploded.
No. We need a new
I can't use the mirror with that.
mirror.
I can't use the jar with that. I can't use the jar with that. The lighthouse is working now.
Oh, before we do that, I do wonder where Stan got all the neon lights and everything. Filing cabinets, and, yeah. Okay, is it the auger?
That doesn't need to be augured.
No. Oh, my brain. Or do I need to die first and get something from the... Let's talk to Stan for now.
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
Oh, stupid. I thought I needed a tool, or that what I remembered, but of course you don't. Don't I need to have it signed?
This entitles the bearer of this document to the sum of a lot of money. On the event of the demise of Wonton Good Soup.
Right. Just gonna go in here and pull this one down. And then nail the floor to the bed. Or nail the bed to the floor, I mean.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need...
One more nail.
There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it.
And then chisel up the boarded hole.
This won't give me enough leverage to pry those boards off.
Oh?
Gross. Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now.
Ooh, my brain. Okay. Let's see if we can die again then.
I'd like a drink, please.
Here you go, laddie.
This guy's dead again?
No, he's just faking it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the real thing this time.
Oh, if you say so. He's an awfully fragile little fella, isn't he?
I'll take care of him.
Well, hello. What a surprise you're dropping in like this. Now you see, this is exactly what I was talking about.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy. Give me a lot of money.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
No, honest. I was dead for a really long time.
And you just got better?
Well, yes.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, no.
Then it appears that you're just wasting my time. Run along and play now. I'm trying to run a business here.
The Good Soups, A Life in Pictures by M.M. Good Soup.
Alright, that's how I do it. I remember now.
Hey, what an amazing... My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque the Good Soup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all-soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out. of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. Oh, all right. Whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island, a 10% discount at any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean, and, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
It's as if all my dreams have come true. I don't think he'd like that.
One more drink. One more drink.
I'd like a drink, please.
Right. Oh dear, he's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. And just as we were getting
A relapse of death.
Mrs. Kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. The late lamented Wonton Good Soup shall be buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right.
All right.
Ominous. Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through.
Tee.
Wow, it's a tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for. It's a memorial plaque for Minnie Strony Good Soup. Yikes.
Oh, hello there.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow. That bites.
Oh, I know.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
You know, it's funny. I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
Guess who that is?
Hey, nice ring.
Oh,
Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Goodsoup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me here to die of a broken heart.
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love, my honey cakes, my widow schnoobums, my LeChuck.
LeChuck is your schnoobums?
He pried the diamond from its satin during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was.
That bastard.
He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
Where did LeChuck take the diamond?
Cad, the fiend. He sold it to the smugglers of Skull Island. It's just so humiliating. I could just die.
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
There's the crowbar.
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
I do love
But
Murray.
startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that. Hey.
I can't reach. I can't use the umbrella. I can't reach.
Hmm.
Well, that can reach the lantern, but it won't grab hold. I've got it.
Hey, what happened to the light?
Alas, I can't use Murray with that. Hey, Murray, be fearsome.
Okay. I am one of the living dead. Fear me. Release me. Hey, look at me. I'm a ghost here. That's just pathetic.
Indeed.
Ah! My arm's stuck. My circulation is cut off. You're going to have to cut off my hand. No, just kidding. Murray, do your stuff.
Okay. Mortal fool! Release me from this wretched tomb! I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever! I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture! And never more will you be able to find socks that match!
Oh, really?
All right, hang on, I'm coming.
Great work, Murray.
I was terrifying, wasn't I? My demonic powers have made me omnipotent!
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There. It's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
I need her wedding band.
Well, Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring? Murray? Where'd he go?
Oh. I lost him.
Hi, guys. I've risen from the deepest recesses of the underworld. Your curiosity is overwhelming.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. Whee!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. I was just with... Charles? Charles de Goulash? Is it really you?
Minestrone and Goulash
So
are getting
long.
married.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has. You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me. Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Oh.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
Where did she get lips from? Very strange.
Morbid. Tastefully done.
The big whoop.
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. Nope. She's not on Plunder Island, Captain.
That's true.
Then scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down, then bring them to me. Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride! And more slaw! Curse those villains! They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
I'm dead. I really am.
Do you have any proof that you're dead?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, no.
Then it appears that you're just wasting my time.
I need to talk to Good Soup again for that.
The volcano has erupted!
Yes, I know. The Good Soup Empire is saved. Ah, this is the happiest day of my life. Next to the day Grandpa invented the Stay Crispy and Soup oyster cracker.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano, and I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous Vichyssoise? A dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian soup chef who is cruelly taken down by the Paris culinary establishment for her revolutionary ideas about soup preparation.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit. How's business?
Oh, it's just wonderful. Now that the volcano's erupting again, the reservations are just pouring in.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island. I don't think he'd like that.
Alright, there it is, the death certificate. I knew there was something in this filing cabinet. Now I can get a lot of money.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
I'm dead. I really am.
Do you have any proof that you're dead?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, I've got your proof right here. A death certificate.
Well, this must be some kind of mistake.
It's right there in high-res black and white.
High
I
res.
died. Give me a lot of money.
It looks like I'm left with no choice but to acquiesce.
No, just give me my money.
That's what I mean.
Oh, thanks.
A lot of money. Think I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Who are you?
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the ferryman between here and Skull Island. Trapped for so very long in the icy ocean mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really? I like mist. I think it's pretty.
Well, sure, mist is pretty. But egad, is it dull.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will never again dare that wretched fog without a compass. Once too often did I tempt fate. And just look what it did to my clothes. Just look at me. I'm soaked.
Well, you know, I just happen to have a compass right here.
Then, poor mortal, I will show you the way. Rough seas and untold dangers await you on the mysterious Skull Island.
I'm not afraid.
You will be. You will be. Even the bravest of men must dread the horror of this place. Steel your courage, boy, now, before you gaze upon the terrible, horrible face of Skull Island.
That's a duck.
And it's a duck.
Don't you see the skull?
This island doesn't look like a skull at all. It looks like a great, big, enormous duck. It should be called Duck Island.
Well, you see, you gotta squint and sort of turn your head and... Ooh, it's just so scary.
If you squint and turn your head, it looks like a bunny.
Well, anyway, see that light up there on the cliff face? That's Smuggler's Cave. It's run by King Andre, the greatest smuggler in the world. And his nefarious assistant, Cruff.
But how do I get up there?
You have to go to the top of the cliff.
Won't you be coming with me?
No, you must go alone. There will be someone there who will help you. But I warn you, beware of King Andre. He is as ruthless as he is bald. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
It looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No. Never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard, he's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Lafoot.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh. Well, it can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all. Is that not tied securely? Here we go.
Okay, give me a little bit more slack.
Whoops!
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
I was supposed to use it, not just take it out. Damn it. One more try. One more try.
I could never climb down there without falling.
Yes?
Let's try that lowering me down the cliff thing again.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this.
Please be careful this time.
No problem. Here we go. I got it. I got it. I don't got it.
There we go. Much better.
So, where's this huge diamond you guys are supposed to have?
Have at him, Croft.
Darn, let me try that again. I have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk, Mr.
Good soup. Wonton good soup.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, how did you know my...
It is my business to know who enters and leaves Skull Island. I am King Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup family diamond. LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now. Please? Sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in trading could possibly want is here. For the right price.
Could you not laugh like that anymore?
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it. Unless you were to give me something in return.
Maybe we could make a deal.
As you wish. You are a formidable opponent, Mr. Threepwood, but it looks as if our game of cat and mouse must cease. It is a perfect diamond, one of the largest I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful lot of money. Do you have that much?
Well, I have a lot of money.
Not enough.
My partner is right. We can't give it to you for anything less than an awful lot of money. But perhaps we can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular. How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Sounds fair.
Yes, fair.
Could you stop laughing like that? It's very unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
Sounds fun. Deal me in, Baldy.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
Sure, I can handle that. This is a lot of money. I better only give them part of it.
Have you ever played poker before, Mr. Threepwood?
No. Would you believe this is my very first time?
Then I'll give you a brief explanation. The game is the simplest variety of 5-card stud. I deal 5 cards to each of us. We show our cards to each other, and the player with the best hand wins.
Well, how do I know what makes the best hand?
If you have any questions, just ask us. You do trust us, don't you?
Of course I trust you.
Very well. Let us begin.
No whammies, no whammies.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
Fortune telling won't work with that.
Giving up, Guybrush?
No.
I was just stretching my legs. I want to keep playing. Five of a kind. Right there. Not even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat 5 of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Huh?
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I am talking about us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be too hasty.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiot! You blew out the lights!
I got the diamond.
Not for long, you little...
Don't hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling up?
There he goes! Get him!
Got what I needed from the smugglers.
Good. Let us leave this place of evil.
There's just one thing I need to do first.
Really? What's that?
Who's there? Oh, it's just you. Wait, what are you doing? Help! Help! Ah!
Good luck on the rest of your adventure.
Very, very strange.
What? You can't mean...
I'm afraid so. This work is too dangerous for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Well, you'll be sorely missed.
I know, but my destiny lies out there, somewhere. Beyond the rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
Farewell.
Oh, wait. Where'd you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Thanks a bunch.
Whoops, I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time. It's a massive diamond engagement ring.
Time to get out of here. I wonder how the cart survives. Or them, for that matter.
Another
To just
group
be
of
skeletons.
recruits for my army of the undead. Now, how goes the search for my bride-to-be?
I found him! I found him! Yep. Oh, golly, oh, gosh. Yep, that's right.
They're on Blood Island, sir.
Hit them.
Time to break this curse. Schmuck!
Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Part 5. Kiss of the Spider Monkey. I must say the Blood Island part is the favorite part of this game for me.
Save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream, I do.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before. In some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh no, it can't be. But it is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
You fiend, why have you brought us here?
There be 2 reasons, you pathetic privateer. I be intending to torture and kill ye. And I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this be a very special treasure. This be the fatal treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop?
Aye, the very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
I mean, he is pretty dead here as well, but maybe leveled up. Can watch the first part of the game on my 2 previous episodes as well, if you want to.
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Isn't it just like any other pirate treasure?
I see. Ye do not yet know the dreadful power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Quake in fear, Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Okay.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
Yipe. But how will Big Whoop make Elaine love you?
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did, down to the inky blackness of the infernal nether regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all, immortality.
But at what cost?
Cost? Granted, people may find me a bit unapproachable now, and the smell does take a while to get used to. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
Aye, at first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be. And besides, the dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead. She'll just have to give me another chance.
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power of Big Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be getting to that. I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Okay, but why an amusement park?
Are you going to let me finish? I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
You're right. I've been rude. Please, go on.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one. Sailors spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get into port, eh? A family-oriented fun park.
Oh, that. Of course.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster, the Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
That doesn't sound the least bit fun.
Aye, it's not. In fact, it's downright unpleasant. But when they reach the other side, they're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
How did you find Big Whoop?
That'd be a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Does the torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
Back when I were alive, Elaine despised me.
No.
No, it's true. I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Been there, done that.
Well, I did it first, you nefarious nudibranch. A few days after setting sail, my ship was caught in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart. I would have drowned, but some friendly sharks found me and set me ashore on Blood Island. There I was, marooned, with no hope of winning Elaine's heart. I thought my luck had run out, but one day a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on. Can I sit down? Both my legs are going to sleep.
Although I had no ship and no money, I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
That your presence makes dumb people seem much smarter.
But I still had my greatest asset. That indefinable Chuck charm. One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it. After
We know
a
about
week
that.
with me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
Hi, Lamode. Yeah, we did the whole Blood Island just this stream, and was looking at ending soon, but I'm thinking of see if anyone else is streaming before I end the stream for today. You scoundrel!
I've been called worse. With me new ship, I easily overtook Marley's crew and beat them to Big Whoop, which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
What happened to Captain Marley and his crew?
Their ship arrived at Monkey Island a half hour after mine. But they were too late to stop me from claiming me prize. And they watched me pass through the portal of Big Whoop. Craven cowards that they were, the power of what they saw overwhelmed them. They fled the island in terror. Marley tore his treasure map into 4 pieces and gathered his crew around him. There was Rum Rogers Sr., the first mate, Rapscallion, the cook, and young Lindy, the cabin boy.
The people
Marley
from
gave
Monkey
each a
Island
piece of
2.
the map, keeping one for himself. They They promised to guard those map pieces with their lives. I saw to it that they kept their promise. They were the only people alive to know about Big Whoop.
What happened to Rum Rogers Sr.?
He was taking a bath in his cabin near Fat Island, drinking rum and eating toast, as he always did while bathing, when the toaster mysteriously fell into the tub with him.
Shocking.
His son inherited the map piece, but was too much of a drunkard to understand its importance.
What happened to Rapscallion, the cook?
Rapscallion died in a flash fire in his weenie hut on Scab Island.
That's right! I brought him back to life with a voodoo spell. I remember it so vividly.
Exactly.
Guybrush. Guybrush.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was miles away. What were you saying?
I knew about Rap's absent-minded tendency to leave his gas burners on. So I arranged for a fully lit cake to be delivered to him on his 35th birthday. You can hear the explosion as far as Booty Island.
That's horrible.
Steamin' weenie indeed.
What became of young Lindy, the cabin boy?
Fearing for his life, he came to me and begged for mercy. In return for not revealing the location of Big Whoop, I let him live. As a sign of me gratitude, I gave him a fortune, which he used to build a successful advertising firm. Once he had grown accustomed to his wealthy lifestyle, I returned to collect me debt. I delivered to him an account so demonically ill-conceived that it was doomed to fail. Gangrene and honey. Within a month, he was penniless and insane, a broken man. He sold everything he owned and got so desperate, he fell in with a traveling circus. He was killed when he was shot from a cannon without a helmet.
No one could be that desperate. What fate befell Captain Marley?
I ambushed him while he was racing in the America's Cup. I boarded his ship and decided to let him determine his own fate. He could grant me his blessing to have his granddaughter's hand in marriage, or he could suffer a death more horrible than any of his crewmates.
Well, what'd he say?
Actually, he said quite a few things. Oh, the pain. Stop it, you're killing me. Some other things, I forget them all. I left him for dead and sent his ship into a whirlpool not even the most accomplished captain could escape.
You're unbelievably ghastly and wretched.
Oh, thanks. Ah.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island. I could tell you, but I'd rather make you guess.
That it's made from people?
I have no idea what you're talking about. No, it goes much deeper than that. It's an ancient secret, closely guarded by the natives and pirates who happen to...
You don't even know the secret of Monkey Island, do you?
No, not really.
All right, then. I'm still confused about the carnival.
Then ask me. As designer and founder, I can answer all your questions.
How did you build an amusement park on a deserted island?
The process begins with a winning design team. I scoured the Caribbean, looking for the best and brightest artists, engineers, and creative people. After a lengthy period of intensive recruitment, intimidation, and murder. I had my team at work, slashing and burning acres of old-growth timberland on Monkey and Dinky Islands.
That must have been back-breaking work.
Aye, that it was. Fortunately, hundreds of men were lost to malaria, wild animals, or construction accident.
What kind of attractions do you have?
Here at Big Whoop, we pride ourselves on the variety and authenticity of our attractions. We be using a magical blend of art, technology, and indentured servitude that we like to call Dynamo Monk Electrics. Frighteningly realistic skins and other body parts are attached to a framework of gears, servos, and pulleys, all constructed from a remarkably lightweight composite material.
Fascinating. How do you power all the rides?
That be a good question. As ye may already know, the power of Big Whoop be derived from its position as an infernal nexus, binding our world with the unholy manifestation of evil itself.
Well, of course.
But like all fuel sources, it can't be lasting forever. That's why it be our job to conserve its demonic power wherever possible and look to alternative power sources.
Hydroelectric.
No, we tap our greatest natural resource, monkeys.
Monkeys.
My word.
Hordes of ruthlessly trained monkeys are hidden away deep within the bowels of the park, bound to immense machines of destruction and family entertainment.
That's so inhumane.
Ooh, I'm glad you noticed. It be the little touches that make the difference.
Mark my words, LeChuck. When I finally defeat you, I'll be sure to set them all free.
Yeah.
What's in the future for Big Whoop theme parks?
The future is ripe with a world of possibilities. I see an entire network of theme parks throughout the world. Each will be unique and incorporate the cultures and customs of its specific area, but all will hold true to the same vision of the original park. The random, wholesale slaughter of the thousands of patrons who walk through our gates.
You just have to stand there and listen to all
I
this
thought the treasure
talk.
of Big Whoop was on Dinky Island.
Dinky Island be an atoll just off the coast of Monkey Island. But they be connected by a maze of mysterious tunnels that run under the very ocean floor. So although you dug for treasure on Dinky, when you found me carnival, you were on Monkey Island.
Very tidy explanation.
Aye.
I've heard quite enough about your disgusting theme park. Elaine will never marry you. She loves me.
She does not. She loves me.
Nuh-uh, she loves me.
Does not.
Anyway, Elaine really loves me.
Does not.
Does 2 love me?
Does not.
Does 2 infinity?
Does... Curse you and your diabolical debate skills.
Oh. I'm sorry, Lamode.
Please don't kill me.
I hope that
If you
the
kill
world is on the brink of change when it comes to come to that.
There'll be no more Monkey Island sequels. No sequels means no work for you. You'll become just another has-been that nobody's heard of.
Oh, that could never happen to me. I'm LeChuck.
Do you know the name Bobbin Threadbare?
No.
Exactly.
Pretty please, don't kill me.
Why shouldn't I?
If you kill me, you'll ruin our reputation for making family-oriented games. We'll be scorned by parent watchdog groups everywhere.
What'll you threaten me with next? Some ludicrous Senate subcommittee investigating violence in the media? Well, I'm shaking in me boots now.
I've heard enough of your evil stories. Let's get this over with.
But there be so many more horrible things I be wanting to tell you.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
Ah, you'd better listen.
La 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 la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Very well, Fleetwood. If you're going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
It's not locked. Your plan was flawless, LeChuck, except for one minor detail. That will be your downfall.
Oh my god.
He's taking Elaine on his roller coaster of death. I've got to reach her before she becomes his undead bride. What's happened to me? Head foggy. Can't think. I'm swimming. Must concentrate and rescue Elaine. I've got to save Elaine. But how can I save Elaine when I'm just a little boy? Oh, if only I could think straight. Must clear my mind.
Welcome to the Big Whoop Carnival, little guy. Come on over here and meet your old pal, Dingy Dog.
Dingy Dog.
For crying out loud.
Hey, you can't just have that, kid. Now that's not very nice, little boy. Come on now, stop hitting your pal Dingy Dog. I'm not gonna warn you again, kid. You better cut that out. Yeah, you really
I will not.
bug me, kid. All right, that does it. You're going
Murray.
down, little punk.
Ow, he bit me.
Hey, give me back that hair, kid. You're ruining the suit.
Let's see. Wharf rat.
Ew.
Yeah, kid, what is it?
Yikes, what is that horrible smell?
It's a giant rat suit, you little brat. What did you expect? Roses?
Am I the only one nauseated by that terrible stench?
Okay, the suit smells. We've heard it. Everybody just come over and pick on the giant rat man.
What are you guys doing here?
It's Blow the Man Down, the most fun on the Midway. Hit the funny clown and win a fantastic prize. Watch the pies fly from the cannon with blinding speed and loud report. And if your aim is true, go home with your winnings. Join in the laughs with your happy sailor host Wharf Rat and his pal Monty Meringue.
What flavor?
What?
What flavor are the pies today?
I don't know, lemon meringue. I think.
Toonstruck.
What kind of
Doesn't
stupid
ring a bell.
question is that?
I want to shoot the cannon. I want to shoot the cannon.
Sorry, little boy, you're too young. Blow the Man Down is for older kids.
That's discrimination. How do I know it really works if I can't see it go off?
Okay, kid, you want to see the cannon fire? Here we go.
What in the world is meringue?
I don't know, kid. Whipped egg whites, I guess.
What's Dingy Dog really like in person?
What are you asking me for? I'm just a giant rat. I'm not allowed to associate with His Highness, the great and mighty Dingy Dog.
Never mind. How can I win one of these fabulous prizes?
Well, that's easy, matey. If I can't guess your weight or your age, you get to pick what you want.
What's the catch?
Oh, okay.
There's no catch, it's just that easy.
I will check it out, Lamode.
I'll bet you can't guess how old I am.
Betcha I can. A little fearsome buccaneer like yourself must be 7 years old.
Ha! Wrong. I just so happen to be 20.
Okay.
Well, do you have any proof for your old pal Dingy Dog?
You calling me a liar?
You bet I am.
I have my proof right here.
Scum Actors Guild membership card. Guybrush Threepwood, age 20? I suppose you're right. Pick your prize.
I really want that talking skull.
With my unfettered demonic might, we will rule the world.
You're right, Murray. If I had all that power, the temptation for evil would be too great. I'll take the anchor.
Well, take it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Wolf.
Look into your heart. I'm the prize you really want. What? You picked the anchor?
It's a really nice anchor, Murray. Sorry.
Yeah. He's really one of the best characters in this game.
I'm not speaking to you. How could you pick that anchor over your
Aw.
best friend?
Now it's a heavy pie pan full of shaving cream.
What good is a dumb hunk of iron anyway?
Sorry, Murray.
What are you doing over there?
I found this pie, mister.
Huh? Oh, yeah, thanks, kid.
Shoot it, shoot it!
Not right now.
Oh, but I want to see the cannon fire.
I want to see the cannon fire.
Man, I pay your salary. You want me to tell the Chuck you've got unhappy kids running around here?
Okay, okay, you little... Did you just hear something?
No.
Weird.
Maybe it's the acoustics of that smelly giant head.
Shut up, kid.
It's not even a real anchor.
I love how bitter he is.
Go. After all we've been through together. Fine.
Take Yoo-hoo, stinky Mr. Rat.
Hey, get out of there, you little punk.
What are you gonna do about it, vermin boy?
This'll teach you.
Perfect. And then just
You would have made
the
a lousy
meringue
undead monster anyway.
straight into the pocket.
I'm going to wait for an owner who understands my need to bring fear and pestilence on the likes of you. Get out of here before I call up the demonic legions of Hades and set them upon you like a swarm of angry locusts.
What kind of snow cones do you have?
What kind of cones did you ask? Why, I have every kind imaginable. I have the most distinct type of snow cones in the world. In fact, my cones are so original, so inventive, and so unique that most are completely inedible. Let me list some
Yeah,
for you.
that's
I
true.
have sweet cones, meat cones, cold cones, mold cones, bold cones with lime, cones with slime, veggie cones, wedgie cones, edgy cones. I used some of my neighbor's edge in that one. Cones with spice, cones with lice, berry cones, carry cones, dairy cones, and the Christmas, Mary cones. So, what do you think of that?
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
Okay,
That meringue looks tasty.
meringue.
Hairy.
And pepper.
Peppery goodness.
Time to go up.
Ew. The pepper helps, though. Brain freeze.
Part 6.
too late for me to get out. Where are they?
I do love that it's things that they've talked about or previous games in this. These are the 4 people that they just talked about with LeChuck. And then the end of Monkey Island 2.
It's a Dynamo Monk Electric Wally. Oh, Gad, he looks so lifelike. Hey, wait a minute. He really is Wally.
Elaine! Ah, Bracewood is only you. Have you seen Elaine? She told me she was just going to powder her nose, and I haven't seen her since. I can't believe when I fell for that one again. Now stand still, boy, so I can flame broil.
Uh-oh.
Ouch! Ow!
I wanted to talk to...
That's not something that cries out for lamp oil.
I think Demon.
There. It's soaked in oil and probably highly...
Cool. To be honest. But I've done too little of Secret of Monkey Island, or not Secret. What's the second one? Is it? I think it's just Monkey Island 2, right? So I only played that once or twice, if at that. LeChuck's Revenge, yes, exactly, and that's the zombie one. So I think I mean, in that sense, I like more. I'm more fond of first Demon, and then Ghost, and last Zombie, I would say. I mean, it kind of goes with my enjoyment of the games as well.
If you've ridden me, Coaster, why haven't you been boiled in me molten pool of lava? Elaine must have fiddled with me controls and rerouted the tracks. Aye, she'll be the death of me yet. I mean, again. But curses if I can't help but love the little woman. Eat, flame, and death, Bracewood.
And so they lived happily ever after. Or not. So short the last two parts. This has been fun. As always, I really enjoy playing through this.
Do not forget your arch nemesis Murray.
Need to listen to Murray.
Mark my words, I shall return to haunt you. Do you hear me? I shall return.
Yay!
This is so unfair.
Okay, that was everything. Gonna jump over to the end here. Let me know if you can hear maybe both the music, game music, and the. Let's do it like that. You hear the back end music now, and we can look at doing a raid. I think Buddy Games has started. No, it's okay, Lemode. Thank you for being here at all, and thank you, Chris and Grav as well for being here today, and Gons as well. It's been really great to sharing the experience again with you guys. I will look at it. I'm planning on potentially doing a few LucasArts games going forward. Maybe going back to Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Maybe doing another one of Day of Tentacle. Maybe doing the first game as well, first Monkey Island Secret. So yeah, maybe this will become a more of a retro or old school point and click adventure stream. So yeah, I don't have any schedules or something, anything like that, but I will try and do one stream a week or something like that, depending on how tired or how much energy I have. But yeah. So with that, I will start a raid into Buddy Games. Again, thank you very much for joining. All of my streams I'll upload to my YouTube channel as well. I upload them as is, so if you want to recap anything, then you might find them there if when they have disappeared from Twitch. Okay, with that, thank you very much everyone, and I'll send you over to the Buddy Games stream.